So this set I bought from a reputable source out here, and I didn't really question it. I kind of did, but I didn't really think much of it. This is supposed to be the upgraded dummy plugs and standpipes, and they have Teflon seal there. On both of them, but not on the top, right? This guy has them on both ends, so that's fine. The bottoms, you can see the O-rings I've gone through. This is the fourth set I've gone through now. They don't last longer than 5,000 kilometers. The earliest one just happened now was about 3,000 kilometers. And I was thinking to myself when I was doing these install the first time, I was like, why do they have a Teflon seal there but not there, not on the bottom of the standpipe, and not inside where that's just an O-ring. It was just this O-ring that blew out of there, right? So there's no room even for a Teflon seal, even if with this O-ring on there. But anyways, so this is where my problem is. I keep blowing the O-rings here, and it varies between 3,000 and 5,000 kilometers. It happens, and I'm really sick and tired of it. And so I was doing some research, and I was talking to my dad, and my dad said that it should be a Teflon ring there, and there should be a Teflon ring behind this. And I bought this set with him from the same place he got his, and he says his had it. I don't know for sure because I didn't see it, but I bought this kit off of Amazon. Cheap kit, super cheap kit. And I looked at everything, and I don't know, man, but that looks pretty much identical to me, right? I don't see a single difference. Like, I don't know, is there any difference in the finish at all? I don't see much of a difference. Okay, there is a difference. One's got a black inside, one's not. But regardless, they look identical. And so I looked into this kit. Is also the same. No Teflon ring behind there, and no Teflon ring in the O-ring that's inside the dummy plug. Or sorry, the standpipe. So I looked online and I found one company, and I'll post a picture, or maybe I'll even put a link to them. I found one company that makes in Canada, one company that sells them with the Teflon seal there and on the standpipe. So I ordered a set, and they'll be here hopefully by the end of the week, so I can put those in and get this truck back on the road. But in the meantime, I did some more research, and I found two other companies in the States that also sell them. They're a little more money. One of them has a double O-ring with double Teflon on this part. So that's pretty crazy. Obviously that's where the issue is. I mean, that's where the issue is on mine anyway. But yeah, I'll post a picture of those as well and the comparisons. And I'll tell you guys right now, if you guys are doing your dummy plugs and your standpipes, if you're doing this kit, do both sides, and make sure you get the ones with the Teflon seals behind the O-rings on this part, and on this part, and on that part. Make sure every single O-ring should have a Teflon seal behind it. If they don't, you will have this problem. I guarantee it. This is the fourth time I've had this issue in 6 months. Never been more excited for a package. I already got it out. Well, pretty sure I know what this is. Yes. It's my new kit. There you go. See? It's got the O-ring. O-ring, 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 O-ring. I mean Teflon seal back up to all the O-rings. and I'm betting they're inside there too. But we'll find out when I go to install this first thing tomorrow morning. I'm just on my way to my shop and get the truck back up and running today. I got my parts yesterday. Super excited. I'll show you guys the difference in the good ones and in the bad ones, so you guys don't have to go through what I went through doing this job 4 times. Yeah, I mean, I thought I had the right parts, but apparently not, because I've had nothing but issues. But anyways, stay tuned. We're gonna get this beast going again today. Well guys, I got this technically from one of my subscribers from Germany. His name is Alex Plen. His daughter is an exchange student, or was an exchange student. She stayed with us for almost a year, but he got me this really cool tool set. I haven't seen anything like this here, and I just wanted to show you guys how cool this is. Oh, there we go. So check out this little kit. It comes with a bunch of sockets up to 1/2 inch, and it actually opens up, and it has all these bits, sockets, has a little mini screwdriver on the side for all your bits. It has an adapter for a ratchet, and it has a little tiny ratchet on the side. I mean, you can see how small that is compared to my hand. Like, this is a cool little kit you can have on your bike if you ride, or in your truck, but it's so cute, so tiny. I love it. Thank you, Alex. It's amazing. So yeah, and then it has a little chuck. Oops, a little chuck for a tool, or for a drill. Sorry. So you put that in your drill and then fit whatever bit you need. So really cool. Definitely will come in handy and useful. So again, thank you. I love it. And I hope you guys have an awesome vacation. Anyways, back to the festivities. Okay, so this is the old set. This is the set I got from a diesel company distributor out here in BC. And so this has always been my failure point. On one of these two times, once it was on the passenger side, now this is the 3rd time on the driver's side. Right? You can see the failure there. But anyways, yeah, it's supposed to have an O-ring. You see how this bottom doesn't have an O-ring, and this new one in there does. Right? So it's got a backup to the O-ring, a Teflon seal backup, and then it has a backup to there in there as well. I don't want to take it apart because it's tough and I don't want to have to put it back together. But anyways, I think I had a picture of it, or I posted it before. But anyways, so these are supposed to be the updated ones because they have the bigger, so it's the 12 mil hex instead of the 10 mil, I believe the old ones were. But regardless, you know, those O-rings need a backup. Look at that, it just destroyed. And this happened in about 3,000 kilometers, 3,500 kilometers. So get the ones with the Teflon backup. That's what I'm putting in right now. That's what these ones are. It's got the Teflon in there, backup, and there, so it's pretty much every single O-ring has a backup to it. And so now I'm just putting it all back together and drive 5,000 kilometers and see what happens.